Hey guys, what's up? TheDiamondHit here, and welcome back to another video. I haven't done a commentary in a minute, so I'm kind of doing one right now. I don't have a nuclear gameplay since I bookmarked it in Black Ops 3, and it never stayed in the recent games for some reason. So I'm uploading this since I played this a few days ago. But I'm talking about the day I almost got robbed. It wasn't serious or anything because it ended up being a prank somehow, but this is exactly what happened. So on the 3rd of June this month, basically I was riding my bike because I was bored inside and there's nothing to do, so I decided to ride my bike and blast music using a speaker. All I had was my phone and the speaker and one of my vapes, but my vape broke, so instead of going back, I just held on to it. So basically I have this this backpack. It's not like a backpack, but it's how people, I don't know what it's called, the straps are really thin and it just goes right on your back. It's not like a zip or anything. You can just open it, and that's where I put my speaker and everything. So I was riding my bike, and I have like a kid bike because I don't feel like upgrading, and I'm not that big, so I fit well onto my BMX bike. So it doesn't really change anything. Like, I don't need to upgrade my bike, even though it is kind of falling apart. But basically, there's a corner store, and I live right behind a corner store, and I was riding around there, and then I looped all the way around my since I live in a apartment complex. Basically, it's just if you guys don't know what a complex is, it's basically just a bunch of buildings and apartments, from street to street to other apartments and all that, and like townhouses and all that stuff. So basically what I do is I ride around with my bike, blasting music, any music I can use on YouTube in my favorites list, and I ended up going across the street to a different complex, like a total different complex from mine. And I haven't really been at that part of the complex because alright, there is a street, and there's a street all the way ahead, and there's two streets from right to left. Right, my friend Frankie lives over there. It's how I know about that complex. And I decided to ride all the way straight to see, because I was riding around at night. I ride around at night mainly because I sleep during the day and it's more peaceful at night. So, but I ended up riding around all the way straight, and I see like a group of people. Maybe their ages were like maybe 13 to like 17 max. So I wasn't really worried or anything because I don't really have anything on me that somebody would take. So I was riding my bike around, just minding my business, and they started trying to mess with me. I can tell because how someone would just like, I don't know, you can just tell if somebody's messing with you or attempting to. I didn't really care because they're a bunch of minors, and I'm just listening to music. So so when I ride all the way around, I take like three laps, and then I was changing my song, so I stopped, and they started running at me for some reason. I stood there because, like, what are you gonna do in public? Like, there's nothing you can do in public, so I wasn't like afraid. Maybe if I was like in the woods or something, then I would still step my ground, but I can't take them seriously. It's literally impossible. But they run towards me, and they start slowing down because they that one of them knows that I know they're coming, and I know what they're gonna say, or whatever. And he comes up, he said, "Yo, you got bread?" I was like, "Nah, if you guys don't know what that means money." And I said no, because I have no reason to have money. And then he was like, "There's a corner store over there." And I told him that why would I have money on me if the corner store's over there and not over here? And he just shut up and he started saying, "You got weed?" And I said, "No, I'm not into that." And he was like, "Alright." And I said, "I'm into music," because obviously I wasn't blasting music. I turned it down a little bit so I can hear what they're saying. But that's it. He said, he was like, "There's a robbery, right?" And these people, they don't. He had two people next to him. They were like 13 and 12 or something like that. I can't really tell. Maybe younger. I don't know, but I can't really tell. And he's 15. He said that he was 21 when I asked, and I said, "Come on, dude, you gotta be shitting me. You can't say that. I know you're a minor." And I told him, I know what you look like, so how you get to do this in public and confront me, like, how you get to do that? How you gonna just step up to me and say that it's a robbery? Like, and he said, "Well, what do you have on you that we can take?" I was like, "Nothing for you. I just got my phone. That's it." Because my vape was like, even though my phone costed more than my vape and the speaker combined, but I just said I had my phone on me because I'm not trying to hold a conversation with people when I'm just riding around, and I haven't really talked to people in a minute, so I decided to stay and talk to them. And yeah, I don't know, it's pretty crazy. I think it's kind of retarded because I asked him, "Okay, if you're gonna rob me, where's your gun?" He said he doesn't have one. I said, "Where's your knife?" He said he doesn't have one. And so I asked him, "How are you gonna rob somebody without anything?" He said, "Well, there's three of us and one of you." But they're all minors, and I mean, if I had to, I would have tried fighting. That's only if they all put their hands on me, like, I gotta defend myself, especially against three people, even though it's easily to tell they're minors. But I didn't want to like throw a punch or anything, so I mean, that's basically it. They ended up telling me it was a prank, but I don't know how that's a prank. That's the thing. Apparently robbing or attempting to rob people is a prank now, so I hope you guys enjoy. It wasn't really, I didn't actually almost get robbed, but I feel like they would have tried. I mean, I feel like they would have actually took the money if somebody was like scared and just decided to take it, or decided to give it to them. So hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Coolest vids on the internet, been around for a while but ain't finished yet. He kicks ass in Call of Duty, you already know it's a diamond hit. Always on that grind, new vids all the time. Wanna be notified? Then go ahead and subscribe.